Hello everybody and welcome to the greatest Skyrim 100% completion run in YouTube's history, my completion run at Gamipedia's completion run. I welcome you, and as always, we are going to have a small recap on what we have achieved so far. As you can see on the top left hand side corner, we have completed a total progression of 14.06%, have discovered and explored roughly a quarter of all locations available in Skyrim, completed 12.2% of all quests, also same goes for perks, collected slightly more dragon shouts, spells, we have nearly 1/5 of everything available in the game. Unique gear and collectible items are slacking a bit, and also with respect to the books we have read and found, we are roughly at 1/5 of all available books. In the last chapter we have done quite a lot of special jobs for the Thieves Guild, which you can see here. We have, if I did not make any mistakes, we have completed a total of 18 Thieves Guild jobs, and this, let me check, yes, 18. We have completed 5 Whiterun and 5 Windhelm special jobs, and therefore we have unlocked one of the other 3 quests which are missing. They are labeled here as reputation quests, and this is what I would like to do in this episode. And going forward, I would just love to complete some more Thieves Guild jobs. We need to have a total of 125 jobs, and once we have completed 125 jobs, we have like unlocked everything we could in the Thieves Guild. We need then to complete the rest of the reputation quest, which will be pretty easy. And maybe just so you can see such quests, we will also do a sweep job and a shield job. Alright, having said this, let's complete first with our special job. One last word of advice, or like of notice, as in each run, this is not a let's play, this is a stream you're watching. This is my footprint with respect to Skyrim. I like the game, I would like to be 100%. We will see if this is possible for me, if motivation stays up as it is. And yeah, just do not expect that I will comment each and every step. I will only do as I deem it fit. And yeah, that's all. Have fun. Thanks for joining again. And yeah, that's all from my side.
Back from a job, huh?
Well, be careful. Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
I own Hollyfrost farm outside the city.
In the old fort.
My daughter Fiocli.
Might consider joining
She
up
was
with
murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in the pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought. No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine? Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know. Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process. I should have been an adventurer like you instead of a cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following in the footsteps of my ancestors. If I make my daughter Fiotli, I assumed they were after her value. No need to explain. It took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to... Let's just say I'm a firm believer, and he fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before... well, you know. Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You... Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking.
Because he's out fighting.
Interesting quests. Let's see. Let's see what we can find out. Oh, what's that?
Hold it there. Keep your distance. Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed, and then it's like an animal got to her, but these are the wounds of a blade. Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl, killed at night, body torn up. We are stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it. Hold it there. Keep your distance. Hold it there.
This...
Keep your distance.
no, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Lightly armed.
We'll show those faithless
Oh,
dogs whose
sorry.
land
I thought I
belongs.
saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Also an interesting quest. Not new to me, but this is something we could also definitely do. Yeah, next or maybe in the near future. I love pickpocketing. I never thought that it would be such a cool skill. Makes just fun, like to empty their purses. Oh, this one is already empty. This one is not.
You trying to hide? Because I can see you playing it today.
I made my fortune as a sea captain. But now I'm
Yes,
retired.
can I help you with something? Fiotli. Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. How you're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing. Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people. Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. It's a guild of Ultima Thieves. They call themselves the Summerset Shadows. Their leader, Linwe, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
No, Linwe prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time. When Linwe moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me. If I tell you, you need to... I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best Linwe is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire... After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain. I don't know. Rumor has it she was murdered, butchered by a madman. Torsten might think Linwe or myself are responsible for Fjotli's death, but I can assure you nothing could be further from the truth. It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Just got here from the Summerset Isles. Lots of opportunity.
Did I already discover this one? And cleared it? Yeah, I already marked it in my tracker as completed and cleared cave. Strange. But maybe they have repopulated it. Wow, he has a pretty great detection skill. I can also heal. Nice, and 4 more unique gear pieces. Strange. Let's try something else. This one looks also nice. It's a bit more combat orientated. Wow. A drake inside the city. What the fuck?
I'll see you in pieces.
Slay it! Slay the dragon!
You think you stand a chance?
I'm not sticking around to fight a dragon.
Guys, run away. I have it.
Enjoy your last breath.
Going to enjoy killing. This is the end for you.
This ends now.
Where are you? You think you stand a chance?
Die this day, dragon.
Slay the dragon. I can
Die
take
this
you.
day, dragon.
I hope the dragon did not kill any vital NPCs.
By the god, it pains me to see this locket. Told Delvin that if he still desires to have my support for the Thieves Guild, he's got it.
Nice, good job, guys.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how...
Where is our friend?
I think I've got a handle on it. I lost my twin sister a while back. My father says we need to just get on with our lives. Like it's that
You've got
easy.
the time to... I've been setting up some open trading. There's been no word from the remnants of the Summerset shadows. Everything seems to be working out nicely, wouldn't you agree? I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
She has 2,000 gold. Wow.
Hurry back, and bring more merchandise.
This was quite a buff for the gameplay, having a fence, trading 2,000 gold, which resets probably each day. Not bad.
Need something?
If you need pickpocket training, just
You wanna
let
talk to
me
me?
know. Need
Okay.
any more pickpocket training?
Go and pick some fights.
Let me know.
Yeah, you need something?
What's up? Interest you in some marksman training? What's on your... I'll show you what I know. You could have just asked.
No chances in 4k gold is quite a lot.
Don't even think about it.
Now we will just level it the regular way.
This better be important. I'm quite busy.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
The next shop has been opened.
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
Where is Delvin? Delvin.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
If you're in the market, take a look. Mm-hmm.
Need some sort of toxin for a special occasion? That's where I come in. I sell all sorts of poisons for almost every occasion.
So, feeling loose? How about you run a job for me?
Looking for work. Charleston was gratified the death of his daughter was avenged. At this very moment, he's laying the groundwork for the guild to Burning that banner was a nice touch too. Should send a clear message. We're still growing by leaps and bounds thanks to you. and other merchants moved into the... You're a natural. Never... We got a long way to go, but don't let that bother you. It's a lot farther than we've been in years. What's the matter?
So, I bet you are. Which one do you want? Someone wants to see this mark suffer. They're paying a good bit of coin to have us plant the evidence in their house. Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
Whiterun, no! Next time we will test the trick to get a city we do not have yet.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is. High on the Pelagia. Armed just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of you.
Easy as that. I forgot we have a book with which we could teleport to the Thieves Guild. Oh. Oh no. La Policia. Oh no. I should have used it like from Windhelm to Thieves Guild.
Well, you done? Steal anything worth? You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold.
Let's go for the sweep job.
So, got plenty. Take your pick. You can give this house a once-over. I hear they're fairly well off and probably have lots of good stuff right for the picking. So, here. Just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Okay, Solitude is something we do not have completed 5 times so far, so we do not need to test this trick.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of... Steal anything worth... and with no strings attached. Not bad. Got more than you can handle. You think you're finished? I've got plenty more where that came from. I have work. Got plenty. Take your pick. Brynjolf finally got some dirt on the mark, and the evidence to back it up. Think you... Good. Here's what you need to do. You done or what?
Oh no, I was not fast enough.
Back with good news, I trust? First you take the job, now you don't even want it? You should make up your mind. Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around all day?
One more try.
Got more than you can handle. Someone wants to see this mark suffer. They're... Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
Of course, now we got a solitude job. God, I just want to test the trick.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard.
Is the method and the melody.
I wish only to graduate.
You help me. You help people, right?
My drums
That's what you do.
lead our troops to victory.
Oh, thank you. My master. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Last I saw him, he was visiting a... No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had... Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that. Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. Without his guidance, our... Oh, but I'm sure he'll repay you when he comes to his senses. He stays in the Pelagius wing of... But I hear the maids, Una and Erdi, know how to enter it for cleaning. He is a great man, but one rarely praised. He rules twin empires that span the length and breadth of our minds. All know him, but he has forbidden me from saying his name. He says it distracts him, and woe. But you will know him when you see him. He's the one who made me like this. Uh-huh. Please, take pity on an old madman. Until next time.
Lightly armored means light on your feet.
Where are solitude quests?
smart. Who among you can help me?
Okay, so Solitude is part of Halfingar, I just learned. And apparently this is part of a Daedric quest.
Out with it. Oh, you're back? I suppose you'll be wanting your pay then. I bet you are. Which one do you want?
Now let's try.
Need a few spare septums? Good. We could use the coin. Yeah, someone ticked off Maven and she wants to teach them a lesson. Good. Just remember the order. Do jump. First, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
They patched it, or not?
Or what?
It actually works. Riften. Windhelm. We need Solitude or Markov. Whiterun again.
Out with it. Time is...
Solitude! Nice! This is how we will do all special jobs pretty quick. And afterwards we could just do more special jobs once in a while. We have completed so far 23 special jobs. Thus we are still having round about 102 special jobs in front of us.
There's a fine home. Up for sale too. If you're interested to
Where is the stuff I need to place there? There you go.
Back with good... Amazing what people leave laying around for us to take, isn't it? I have work if you've got the backbone.
Okay, so Soldot should have now a special job available for us.
These jobs aren't gonna finish themselves, you know.
I don't know what you're made of, but I've never seen anyone tackle this many jobs without ending up dead. We got half of Skyrim back under our wing. Now, if you're ready, I've got another special job for you.
Nice, but this is something we will tackle in one of the next episodes.
I need you to make your way to Solitude and talk to Erica. Now, he's not exactly going to welcome you with open arms, but keep your cool. Do this job right, and we've just made an important friend down there.
Nice.
Where you off
So,
I have work. I think you should finish that special assignment Delvin gave you.
Okay, boss, sorry.
Ah, you're back. What have you discovered?
I've never seen the old this upset.
I yield! I yield! We're routed! Fall back! Ah! 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 Damn you!
Poor fellow.
You're no match for me.
Please help me.
Sure, sure. I'm a dirty.
Oh, thank you.
Divines bless your
Well
kind.
met, friend.
Basically, it's considered a what are they doing? It's considered a side quest, like giving those beggars one septum.
Can the thune be taught like any skill?
And now I just would like to get some additional skill points. I just noticed I wasted some mana potions. Because like this is of course much easier. Okay, you can do the skill to legendary multiple times. Nice. Okay guys, folks, I think we're good to go. Let me quickly place my Thieves Guild armor into Hendraheim. Alright, and now I think it's time to end this episode of the greatest Skyrim 100% completion run on YouTube. We did some minor progress in this episode, but I believe once we finish all these Thieves Guild jobs, special side quest hustle, there will be again major progress. But this is also part of the completion run. Not sure what to think about it. Like, grinding is always something I do dislike a lot, because like I'm not 12 years old anymore, so I value my time, and therefore in my opinion, like, grinding quests do not feel so great, but nonetheless I believe it's still worth it. And ultimately we will see the Thieves Guild become great again. Make Thieves Guild great again. Alright guys, having said this, have a nice day, have a nice evening, thanks for watching. Maybe I will record another episode later today, but this is something I cannot promise so far. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, if you have any questions or comments, drop something under this video.